Yo, what's going on, guys? And Jordan Clarkson and the Utah Jazz are talking extension. And as you guys know, he's averaging a career high 20.1 points and is dishing out 4.5 assists. Now he's expected to be one of the best available players in the open market, and I believe they have until June 30th to talk extension. Now, Jordan Clarkson isn't an All-Star or an All-NBA player, so his contract extensions can only be increased by, I believe it's like 50 or 100%. So that means his contract, if he does sign one before hitting the open market, can only be between 20 to 26 million dollars per year. So he's probably looking at a 4 to 5 year deal, we'd assume, between the likes of 20 and you think maybe 125 million. He's probably going to get like more than likely a 4 or 5 year deal for $100 million is seeming like what it'll be, which it feels right. It doesn't feel wrong. It doesn't feel like an overpay and a tradable contract. Plus, you think maybe it's overpay, but he's a guy that's still necessarily young. He's not over the hill. His skill set's translatable. And the other thing is the NBA is going to sign a new TV deal. So that's going to allow him to have a look like a normal contract and not seem like an overpay, which is what you'd like to see. But this is a guy that I think Jordan Clarkson is deserving of a contract, and he's only 30 years old, so this deal would take him to 34, 35 to be his last big deal. So he's definitely trying to get an extension of multiple years. And it's crazy to think about that he's been in Utah since 2019. And he's only played for 3 teams: Utah, Cleveland, and LA. So I think it's definitely interesting to think about like what's going on here. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think this is the right move for Utah? Because at the end of the day, even if he's not here for like 20 years, okay, he's going to be a guy who, because he has a player option after the season. So he's definitely going to be a guy who could be in 2, 3 years, maybe when he's 33, be tradable. But I think it's awesome. Also, it's cool as hell to see like Jordan Clarkson's like a stamp in the Philippines. He's like a living legend in Filipino basketball, which is like super cool to think about and awesome. But my genuinely, what do you guys think of Jordan Clarkson? Do you agree with me that he's an impactful player who helps a team off the bench and a guy who definitely deserves a contract? Nothing special with this, but let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, do all that good stuff. Short video, because like, what else are we gonna talk about, really? Jordan Clarkson got an extension.